Kara Nelson from swifttrek.com, and I'm here to give you a brief tutorial on how to add blog posts to your new WordPress site. Now, first of all, this video is going to be directed towards those with a user role of author. This means you can publish, edit, and manage your own blog post. You can't touch anybody else's. You won't have access to any of the other pages of the website. So it's really a safe way. You're basically working on your own work. So let me go over a quick preview of how the blog function works. So this is the new Huntington Youth Soccer website, which is going to allow parents and coaches to communicate in a much easier and more on time way. So the best way is we're going to have is through your blog, and the blog can be accessed off the main nav through blog or what's called categories. Okay, categories will give precise information maybe a parent or coach is looking for, and it's just a quick direct link. And if we click on the blog, right now there's only one posting there. We have an events calendar over here, and that'll keep everybody updated, and the categories. So what I'm going to do is show you how to add more, which we're ready to get some more blog posts in here. So the first thing to do is we're going to type in the main website's name, which is huntingtonsoccer.swifttrek.com. Then at the end of this, we're going to type a /WP-admin, A-D-M-I-N. And here's your login screen. Here you will put in what you should have already been supplied as your username and your password. Those are unique to you, and you should use only your access. It's going to allow you to your content that you can edit and add. So you want to add your username and your password. And I advise you to make it much quicker for future editing and adding content. Bookmark this page. That way you have a direct way to get here. But if you have forgotten your password, you can click on this Lost Your Password link right here and be able to retrieve a new one. So we're going to click the login, and this brings us to the back end. You should have your name up here in the top right, so when you hover over it, this is also where you'll log out when we're done. What you're going to be working with is, at this point, we're going to review adding posts. If we click on the posts, it's going to list the posts, but you can't touch this one. At this point, I created this under the admin. So this is just here to show there's one post. So we want to create a new one. So we want to go out. There's two ways to get there. You want to click on the add new either under the post or next to the post over here. So this is where you will add, or if there's content, or edit. When you first open up your screen, it may look like this with just one row. And over here at the right, you've got this distraction-free writing mode. If you click on this, it'll make everything go away in the sidebars. But as soon as you roll over it like this, they come back. But this is to allow you, if you want a distraction-free, to work on editing and just see what you need to work with. So we'll leave it here for now. And you want to make sure this little, I call this the kitchen sink. It's called a toolbar toggle. If you click on this, you should have two rows. It's very important. This is your formatting for your text. It is all preset. This is standard within a website. And you will not use the heading 1. Heading 1 is for your title, which we're going to put in here. You'll use the heading 2 and 3 most likely, maybe 4, but pretty much 2s and 3s and the paragraph. So first off, we want to give a heading, a title for this post. We'll just call it Soccer Update. Now, I suggest that you use whatever word processing program you're comfortable with. You can type directly into here. It's fine. It does pick up on some of the proofing, but I prefer to bring it over and copy and paste it. So I've got just some generic text here. I created. I'm going to bring it over, and I'm just going to paste it. It automatically comes in paragraph mode. So I'm going to separate this out, bring back my paragraphs. Okay, now this is my headline. I'm going to make that H2. Now this I chose, pretending I had a little quote, I wanted to make it bold and italic, and the rest is text. Now what I want to do is I do want to add a photo. Say you took a photo at one of the practices and you'd like to add that to it. So we're going to go up to Add Media. After you put your cursor where you want the photo to come in. I usually do it at the beginning of a paragraph. You could do it at the headline. You could do it at this quote. I'm going to do it at the beginning of the paragraph. So we're going to go up, we're going to Add Media. I'm going to select the file that's from your page, your computer. Put it in here, and then I want you to add some sort of alt tag, something that describes this picture. I'll call it, say, fancy footwork. Don't touch size. It's all preset to bring it in what you need for your post. And then insert to the post, and there's the picture. Now that same picture, if you use a picture in it, I want you to bring it in one more time. We won't have to upload it this time. We're going to set a feature image, and I'll show you why that's important when we look at what we've done. So you just want to set your feature, select that same image, it puts it here. Now, things are looking pretty good, except for now I need to format this picture. We want to click on it. Right now it's kind of free floating. I'm going to suggest align it right or left. So I'm going to align it right, and that makes the text go around it. Now if I wanted to align it left, it would make the text go around it here. But if you leave no formatting, it doesn't make the text wrap around. So I'm going to put it on the right. Now, based on what your blog post, if it's related to maybe your coach and it's just for your age group, you might want to just choose your age group of kids that this is directed so the parents can find it easier. It will be listed on the regular blog post, but this gives it some categories for people to find it easier. So this is just an article. I'm going to just say it's for all the 5/6s. So we're going to choose just the girls and the boys 5/6s. And to make sure it's also in general, I'll just be safe and keep it in the general as well. Now we're ready to publish it. So to publish it and to save it, so we click this blue button, Publish. Now I'm going to preview what we've got. And this is what we just created. Now if I click over on the boys 5/6s, it's also going to be under anything that was logged under the boys 5/6s. If I just go to the blog, it's listed. It'll be the newest one that we just added. So there you go. This is how you edit and add your posts. And if you go to all posts, it's now going to show all of your posts. This is everything that you've created. And you can just click on this title to get back in it and edit it the same way you would any other word processing program. So you want to take out some text. You want to change the headline just to say soccer kids. Update. Always update to save it. We decided we want the photo on the left, so we're going to go take a look at that. So if we go over here, I'm going to refresh it. We can click into it. Now we have the pictures on the left. We had it on the right before. I took a couple things out. So that's where you're at. And you have any questions, you can reach out to me at swifttrack.com. And I think you might have my email. And so once you're done, you simply go up and hover over your name and you log out. Congratulations, you have now made your first blog post. You know how to edit and update it. And keep an eye out on swifttrack.com for some more future videos to give you some more precise editing capabilities. And good luck. Thank you.